Let's take a look at how to manage claims for NDIS plan and self-managed clients. If your clients are plan managed, you can send your invoices directly from Nookal to the plan manager, just like you would any third-party payer. Simply set up the plan manager as a payer contact, along with any case managers involved, and then add them as a payer or case manager on the client's case. When you raise invoice, you'll see both the plan manager and the case manager as an option to email and can send them the invoice directly. If you need specific details relating to the client or claim on the invoice, it's a good idea to take the following steps. Go to your locations and check the invoice print options. Here you can determine what information will appear on your invoice, including things like the client's date of birth, the case reference number, the appointment time and duration, and more. If you need your client's address to appear on the invoice, go to the third-party payer's contact profile and select this option. Here you'll also be able to decide if the client should be set as the addressee or not on the invoice. You may also need to add the client's NDIS participant number, which can be done in one of two ways. If you have the reference number ticked on the location's print options, this will display the number that is added in the case here. However, if you have turned on our third-party plans feature, you may have added your client's NDIS number into this field in the health section. Then, from the case, select Show NDIS, and you'll see this appear here on the invoice, along with the other preferences set for the location and payer contact. If you need to monitor funding, we also recommend that you set up and use the NDIS integration, so that you can set budgets and track remaining funding as you invoice through Nookal. If you have a HiCaps digital account, you can also send claims directly through the integration. Please note that only some plan managers are currently integrated with HiCaps Digital, and other global plan managers will notify you outside of Nookal with regard to the claim outcome. Next, let's take a quick look at how to manage self-managed NDIS clients. You have two options for self-funded clients. You can either leave the client's case set up with a private payer and invoice like normal. The client will pay you directly and then make their NDIS claim independently. The second option, if the client requires any specific details on the invoice or you need to monitor funding, similar to a plan managed client, you can set up a generic self-funded NDIS contact to be added as the case payer. When you set up the contact, we recommend ticking the Show Patient as Addressee option, and you can also tick the Show Client Address on the invoice if required. Once again, you'll raise invoice like normal, this time with the self-funded NDIS payer, take payment from the client, and can then provide them with the receipt to make a direct claim.